Welcome back, Vibe Tribe. The energy is real, the love is always present. I appreciate every view because I know how frustrating or blinding social media can get. But, good people, once you find me, you found me. Subscribe to the vibe. On today's episode, no popcorn. I think today you guys gotta get your tissues. This world got some issues. Let's get it. A 17-year-old commits suicide over rape allegations. Now, according to Forbes.com, about 2% of men were wrongly accused of rape in America in 2019. And though the number seems small in percentages, in reality it isn't. The country's total population in 2019 was about 328.3 million, and 2% of that is about 6 million. That means about 6 million people were significantly affected by lies made against them. And though some managed to pick themselves up and move on, others sadly lost their lives, like this young boy. According to the school's spokesperson, Gerald Sambo, the 17-year-old was found hanging by his tie a few minutes after writing his final exam. He tricked everyone into leaving the class, including his friends and tutor, then took his life. However, he left behind a sad note detailing why he had to take such a painful decision and hoped that justice would be served in his absence. He spoke about how people had begun treating him and viewing him since he was falsely accused of rape by his classmate. On top of that, he expressed his disappointment to everyone who refused to believe him, no matter how hard he tried to let people see the truth. Nonetheless, he closed the note by expressing that he wasn't holding any grudges against anyone except the girl who accused him. However, once the news got to her, she told the police that she was joking and people should let him be. At this point, she hasn't been arrested, but the justice for him is trending on Twitter. And to the women, please, don't falsely accuse people just because you know you're usually viewed as victims and have an advantage. A life has been lost over something that shouldn't have happened at all. The serious aspects of false rape accusations venture far beyond any moral boundaries, as a false accusation can tie up police resources and ruin the lives of the people around you. Although rape is an incredibly prevalent violent crime throughout the world, there are individuals who seek the attention associated with stating that they had been raped and have later been found to be lying. False rape accusations are significantly less common than actual rapes, but they can be far more damaging to a larger group of people. Number 1. It is more common for men and women to not seek the aid of all law enforcement agencies in an event of a legitimate rape, but it is far more common for false accusations to be reported. Number 2. According to the FBI, between 1.5% and 8% of rape accusations were later found to be false. One of the most important things to consider in terms of reporting a false violent crime is where they come from. The majority of the time, women are the gender that brings forth the false accusations, though men are also responsible for fabricating details of alleged rapes. There are hundreds of these offenses that happen throughout the United States on a yearly basis, and the most unfortunate aspect is that they waste a significant amount of resources and time that a law enforcement agency may have. This time could be used to solve legitimate crimes with legitimate victims. Now, the most common reason as to why an individual may take a false rape accusation is so the state they can receive an ample amount of attention that they have always desired. It is also incredibly common for men and women to fabricate details of a rape in order to get revenge on a particular party, usually an ex-lover. Another unfortunate aspect of false rape accusations is that they can negatively impact a community and all of the people that work and live in the area. See, the most common reason as to why a person may claim that they have been raped when they haven't is so that they can get revenge against someone in their life that they feel has been betrayed them. There are a significant amount of other reasons as to why an individual may present false accusations, including mental illness, depression, profit, financial reasons, attention, and also sympathy.